Well, my biggest problem was the decision making. I was not making any financial decisions, and those few decisions I was making, I was not sure whether they were the right decisions or not. And this is basically arising out of lack of time to do my planning, and to a degree, lack of access to structured research data. I needed a mechanism where I can do my planning at my own pace, but in a time-bound manner and in a structured manner. Well, the biggest benefit primarily is I was able to do all my financial data collection and entry online, which meant I was able to do it at my own pace but in a time-bound and systematic manner. And the other main thing was I was able to reorient and reprioritize my goals in an achievable manner. And third, I was actually able to make quick decisions. I like this concept of personal financial life cycle management, where I was not just getting advice on my investments, but I was also getting advice on items like my home loan as well. Well, one of the main benefits was I was able to get unbiased and frank advice. Also, I was able to do my planning in a structured, time-bound fashion at my own pace, but in a time-bound manner. And I was not hearing what I wanted to hear, but I was basically hearing what is achievable given my financial resources, and that was very important to me. Well, for starters, they were putting me as the customer first, and there was a lot of personal follow-up and attention, and there was also a lot of confidentiality which was assured. And with all the tools they have, the analysis is accessible to me anytime, any place. I don't have to carry a physical copy with me all the time. That's a big advantage. Well, it is different because there's a clear separation between the planning and decision making process. I felt I was not being sold instruments just for the sake of being sold, but I was being offered advice in my best interests. Also, it is not just about investment, but it is also about a lot of advice on how to manage my budget and how to manage my personal financial decisions. For example, I actually got advice on how to mitigate and course correct some of the wrong financial decisions I've made in the past. Also, with the analysis being done with so many tools, the analysis was almost instantaneous for me. It was pretty quick.